Hi everybody, today I want to talk to you about your metabolism and why it shuts down when you're 30. Before I do, remember check with your doctor before starting an exercise program or before changing your nutrition. It's very important. So you all know that your metabolism shuts down when you're 30 because you've all seen the commercial, right? There's a lady in her 30s. She says, well, when I turned 30, my metabolism just shut down. No, it didn't. She caused it to shut down. Your metabolism will slowly decline as you age, but it doesn't just fall off a cliff. If your metabolism just shuts down, falls off a cliff, it's because you pushed it. So we're going to talk about how to fix it, what your metabolism is. Your metabolism, also known as your BMR, basal metabolic rate. Basically, if you were lying flat out on the floor doing absolutely nothing, it's the rate at which your body consumes energy, the rate at which your body burns calories. So when you're dieting, it's a very important concept, your metabolism. Some people have a faster metabolic rate than others, hyperthyroidism. Some people have a slower metabolic rate, hypothyroidism. Depends on how much thyroid hormone your thyroid kicks out. Your metabolism also has to do with how much muscle mass you have, but primarily it has to deal with your thyroid hormone. Your thyroid is the king of your metabolism. So here's what happens basically. Your thyroid will always follow your calories. It's going to chase your calories all the time. So here's what happens when you diet. First of all, everything's going along just fine. You're eating right, you're not dieting, everything's good. Your calories are here, your metabolism is here. But then you decide you want to lose some weight. So what do? You drop your calories. Well, your metabolism will downregulate itself. It has that ability. So when you drop your calories, your metabolism, your BMR, is going to slowly come down to where your calories are. So during that time, you're going to lose a little bit of weight, but then it's going to stop. Nothing's going to happen. So what do? You think, well, I got to drop my calories even more. So you drop your calories down. Your metabolism senses that, stops kicking out thyroid hormone, slows itself down to where your calories are at. Nothing happens anymore. So what do you think you have to do? You drop your calories again. Drop them down, your thyroid or your metabolism follows. Finally, your metabolism is in the toilet. You caused it. So how do you fix it? You have to start eating again. That's one of the tricks we use as bodybuilders. We start eating again. Have you ever heard of a cheat day? Some people say it's a cheat meal. No, it's a cheat day. It's going to be a scary day for most of you because you have to eat like crazy. It's a good day for me, but it's going to scare most of you. And if you're exercising all the time, if you're dieting, you better have this cheat day or your metabolism will be in the toilet and it will stay there. And if it's in the toilet, nothing's going to happen. So what you have to do every once in a while, you have to crank things back up. Then this is what we do as bodybuilders. Our calories are here, our metabolism's here. When we start dieting, we drop our calories a little bit and we increase our exercise. Our metabolism will follow. But before we do it again and again, like you do normally when you diet, we jack our calories back up. Then our metabolism comes back up, and then we decrease our calories again. So we're losing fat, increasing our metabolism, losing fat, right? Increasing our metabolism. You have to do it that way. So to speed things up, make sure you're eating smaller meals on a more frequent basis, about every 2.5 to 3 hours. This will crank up your metabolism, keep it going. Once a week, if you're exercising all the time, have a high calorie day, particularly from carbohydrates. That's what's going to get things going for you. Things will start happening again. So, if you have any questions, let me know. You go to my website, fatmusgo.com. Ask me your questions. My email's right there. You can ask me your questions there, and I will try to get them answered. Until then, crank up your metabolic rate for some speedy results. See you next time.